Okay, I know we didn't have a chance with the Math and Language Arts Department to have the RIT meeting that I had intended to this week. So um, instead, I'm going to kind of show you what I'm working on, get your feedback and ideas before I push too much further, and also have you send me some resources if you do have some things. What I'm hoping to do is to have a consolidated area where each of you can send me things to embed into this and then use with the students, and the students can access in different classes throughout the year. So I have it both in teacher resources and in student resources. So we'll show you right here what I've done. Just simple web pages with each math, and then I broke the reading and language down into two separate areas since it gives you separate activities and things to cover. So then the first thing, math teachers, I attached the Khan Academy RIT practice activities. This is going to be valuable for you because within this document um, there is a ton of things already available to you that will take you straight to the Khan Academy activities. So very valuable, and it has it broken down by RIT range and those types of things. So, and these are hot links in the document, so it takes you directly to them, as you can see. So that is in the math right off the top. But in addition to that, obviously we want to have some more resources besides just Khan Academy. I've broken it down into the categories based off of the Indiana reports. Then within each one, I've kind of combined some of the RIT scores a little bit more than every 10 points just for simplicity purposes. And for the most part, a lot of your kids fall in a couple of those categories as well. And then what I just plan to do is just put different activities under each RIT band that kids can do different activities, quizzes, and so forth. Then on each page, I have return to the RIT resource area so they can get back to where they started. Same thing, have it broken down into the different categories. And when you click in each one, have it in the different RIT bands. And as you can see, and not all of them are just, games and that sort of thing. There are some actual little practice assessments um, for each, but then there are some things that hopefully engage them a little bit. You have some inference battleship, just different things that you can do. So I'm building this so as you guys are going through and pulling those reports and looking for resources, I know we've talked about you guys devoting some of your time to RIT days similar to the past when you had acuity days and those sorts of things. If you have things that fall within a RIT band or a category that falls under there, certainly send me the link and I can include those. And because it's going to be a big chore for us to do that, so we'll probably have a few CTs where we get together as well to just search for different things that we can plug into the different RIT bands, particularly once I get a handle on it as we get further along, if we see some of the areas where we're lacking materials. But hopefully this is something that we can work on and develop over time, and have a nice little library of items for you to use with your students.